Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Ave, and today I'm going to be trying to trade for the new sushi penguin that just came out a few weeks ago. Since it's not relatively new, the value has gone down a lot, and it is now sitting at a 7, so I'm very confident that we're going to be able to get this. So let's go ahead and start putting in chat what we are looking for and see if anyone has it. I don't want to spend too long in each server because I feel like we can get this pretty quickly, and if no one has it within probably 5 to 10 minutes of being in the server, I think I'm probably going to swap. I think the sushi penguin is really cute, and I haven't been able to hatch it from an admin abuse egg or get it from the presents yet, but yeah, I love them. I think they are a really adorable pet. They had a lot of hype when they first announced that they were going to be creating them, and everyone kind of moved on from them really quickly, but that's better for me because I can get them for a lower value. Okay, I'm still spamming in chat looking for sushi penguin, and it doesn't seem like anyone has them, so I started looking at people's profiles, and then as soon as I did, someone sent me a trade request. And they have a sushi penguin. So I go into my inventory, and my offer includes a neon unicorn, but it's locked. So I had to decline and then trade them back once I unlocked it because I forgot that it was locked. It took me a minute to find them, but I got back in the trade with them with the unlocked unicorn, and I was just trying to remember my offer. It was a neon unicorn, a neon Easter bunny, a neon choco penguin, and then a neon gumball caterpillar. So coming into this, I didn't really have any swaps, so if they were going to want swaps, I was just going to ask them to look in my inventory, but yeah, this person was actually considering it, and here I was waiting to see if they would accept it. They weren't saying anything in chat, but I don't know, I feel like this was a pretty good offer. On Elv, I was 0.8 over, but you never know if people are going to like the pets that you put in, and I've met people who, are on it, whether they know if a pet is rising or dropping, and if they even get a sight at a pet that is dropping, they will immediately decline. So it's really 50-50, and they didn't say anything and just declined. So I'm going to move on to the next person. I kept spamming looking for sushi penguin in chat, and you honestly need to spam because if you don't, no one is going to see it and no one's going to pay attention to you, because in trading servers, a pro tip is that most of these people are all in trades. All of these people are rich, they're all already in trades, and they're not going to be looking at the chat. So what you need to do instead is not only spam what you're looking for in chat, but also look at their profiles, because you are not going to find someone who has it unless you look at their profiles, and I know it's really tedious and annoying, but that's how I've gotten most of the trades that I have, especially when I was looking for a hedgehog. No one would answer me in chat, but when I would look at their profiles, they would. It's also partially because of the new age chat update, because people who are not your age can't see your chats, but I've also heard that Roblox puts you in servers that have the same age group as you. Here I was doing a last look around because it didn't seem like anyone had any, so I was just about to leave, checking the last few profiles because no one was answering. But I know, spamming in chat can be controversial, but this is just what I do and what's worked for me. I know some people get annoyed when you spam in chat, but from my experience, no one has, told me off or gotten annoyed, so I still continue to do it. Anyways, I'm going to teleport to another server, and I hope I have better luck there. Alright, immediately off the bat, I'm seeing a parrot and a huge frostbite mama. I don't even know what that pet's called. I think it's a frostbite mama bear. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, there was a lot of people in this server, and it was hard to find, a good spot to set up, but I ended up, moving around a lot and then going back to where I came from. So, yeah, I'm going to try my original technique of putting it in chat first, and then if that doesn't work, then I'm going to start looking at profiles. Alright, I hadn't been here for too long until someone saw my initial chat message and sent me a trade. So, they did end up having a sushi penguin, and so I put in my original offer and was going to see if they would do it. Alright, I've got my offer in. They haven't said anything in chat yet, but just the fact that they haven't immediately declined is a good sign. So, she's typing, and I'm telling her that she can look in my backpack just in case she doesn't end up liking what I added. And she asked if I have anything to change with the gumball, and like I said, I do not have any swaps, so I'm hoping that she'll look in my inventory and pick swaps. She also did not want the neon ledge, so I'm wondering if it was the unicorn or the Easter Bunny or both. So I went ahead and asked her, and she ended up saying that she wanted to swap for the Easter Bunny, which I also don't have. This is a little bit difficult because I'm not quite sure what people want. I'm asking her if she'll look in my inventory. Some people don't want to look in other people's inventories. I don't know why, because you could literally pick anything that you want. Like, that's just my personal opinion. Why wouldn't you look in someone's inventory and pick what you want? Otherwise, you're not going to get a good trade. But, anywho, she proceeds to say that, she can't find any, items when you load the inventory. Apparently, there's been a glitch. So, I had to make up an offer, and I was really scared for my life. Okay, so I put in this, and she then decided that the Easter Bunny and the gumball were good enough. I put in a sheepdog and a snow owl, and I don't think she wanted that either, so she just wanted the original offer. So I put that in, and I was hoping she was going to accept. I really didn't know because I wasn't sure if she was going to do it. We went through the first page, but you never know. She still could decline on the second page because I know she didn't really like the initial offer. So it was kind of a toss-up, but she ended up doing it, and we ended up getting the sushi penguin only on our second trade of the day in our second server of the day. So, I would say this was a really good success. I'm so happy that I ended up getting the sushi penguin, and this one was actually ride, so I didn't even have to put a ride potion on it or anything. I think it's so adorable. I also know that the sushi penguin is controversial because some people think it's ugly. Like when I was in the admin abuse and they first announced it, people were saying it was cute, and then when it came out, they were like, no, that's actually ugly. But I personally love it. Please, please, please give me name suggestions down in the chat, in the comments, because I don't know what to name this little sushi guy. Maybe California roll? That's what I was thinking. But yeah, or like Penguini. I don't know. Let me know. But anyways, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.